I have a couple of new knives from Great Eastern that just came in this past week that I thought were worth sharing with everybody. The first knife over on the left is one of the Northfield Deluxe Congresses. This particular one is in a smooth yellow bone. A couple of things that make this knife unique from the traditional Congress is, number one, the extended bolsters on the knife. They also went ahead and stamped in the Onyx-Celled logo on all four edges, or surfaces I should say. The knife came with a Wharncliffe as well as coping for a secondary blade. And one of the things that made this a little bit unique this time is with the stamp on the bolster, they've actually moved the serial number on the serialized knives down to the base of the secondary blade. So if you receive a serialized knife and can't find the serial number, take a look on the base of that secondary blade. One other thing you'll notice on this knife is that the blade edge says 1 of 35. The demand on the Great Eastern knives has gotten to the point that in order to try to get enough knives out there for the collectors wanting serialized knives, the only option was to increase the number of knives in a run that were serialized. So we're now seeing runs of 35 as opposed to the traditional 25. It's a very comfortable knife to carry. One of the things I was glad to see that they did is they rounded the corners, making it much more pocket friendly than some of the knives with square bolsters. You can see size-wise, it comes in at about 3 3/4 inches overall. Nice size pocket knife. The next knife that just came in today, as a matter of fact, is the number 68 White Owl. It's a cigar pattern, obviously, equal end, really a pocket-friendly knife. This knife came out with two blade configurations, both a clip and a spear blade, and then a pin blade on each for a secondary blade. This particular one is in ebony wood. Both of these are actually in ebony wood. Overall length on it's about 3.5 inches. These will be available in both the Tittiute and in the Northfield trademark patterns. As I say, very pocket friendly knife. I'm a fan of the smaller pocket knives like this, and with these rounded ends, I just can't tell you how comfortable it is to drop in your pocket. No sharp corners digging in, wearing out a pants pocket, so on and so forth. But these are probably going to be the last of the new patterns for 2011. Coming up in 2012 in just a few more weeks, I'm sure they'll have something else new and exciting coming out. But wanted you to get a look at these before the end of the year.